Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mario, and today we're going to be doing a review of the Figma Elsa action figure released by the Good Smile company. Now, this Elsa was actually up for pre-order like at the beginning of 2016, and then she was finally released around December, towards the end of December. Now, I did not pre-order her, but I was able to get her on eBay through the company called A Miami, and they also have a website which is amiami.com. But I prefer getting it on eBay, so you can go ahead and get it if you like. She usually goes on eBay for around 80 to 84. I paid 84 for her, but you can get her below 100 for sure, and she's totally worth it, or so I think. We would have to see. But so far I can tell that she has a lot of accessories and she looks super cool. The stock photos were amazing for her. So yeah, let's get right to it and show you the box so that we can open her and assemble her. Her box is super nice. Right on the bottom, it says Figma, Max Factory, and I don't know how to say that, action figure series. Product number is 308. It says Elsa Frozen and sculpted by Max Factory and Disney. Here we can see Arendelle in the back, and here we have the logo. Right on the side, we see an image of the actual figurine or figure. And then in the back, it's pretty awesome. We see different poses. You can see her here with Olaf. Very pretty. She has her cape. And then right on the bottom, we can see the two different, she has three faces in total. She has this one and then these two. And of course, we're gonna see them up close, but it's really cool that they included three faces. That's awesome. And then a bunch of language I don't understand. It's from Japan, so I have no idea. But I'm assuming it's all good stuff. On this side, we have another picture of Elsa, and it looks amazing. And this one, she's singing. On the bottom of the box, another image of Elsa. And then also right on the top. Now, the one thing I don't understand is why is this box so big? I mean, I don't have space as it is. So, but it's a really big box, and I'm assuming it's because of the cape. But let's open her right up and see why it's that. Okay, so here we go. There's a lot of plastic in here. So now you guys can see this is why. It's really just taking up a lot of space in that box, and it's because of the cape. However, I do think that they could have limited this to maybe like here, maybe to this, and the box would be a little smaller. But again, that's no big deal. Don't really matter to me. Here's the cape. The cape is super cool. It's actually 3 layers. So this goes in like that. It's this too, very detailed. And then you put it in there like that. And then now it's the 3 different layers make the cape. I've always wondered how they would do her cape plastic, because that's pretty hard. I mean, for a doll, you have material and that's easy, but they did a pretty good job. When it comes to Elsa herself, we can see right here, we have 2 little snowflakes, and we'll get closer on those so you guys can see them later. Yeah, it's 2 little snowflakes. They're just printed on clear plastic. And then we have all the faces. We have Olaf right in there, and we have a stand for Olaf. And down here, we have a couple of, we have the stand for Elsa, and we have a couple of extra hands. You can see them right there. Pretty cool, guys. So let me get her together and I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. So here we have everything out of the box, and I wanted to tell you that she does bring some instructions, and I already looked over them, so I can go ahead and put her together. Now, she brings a stand, but she doesn't need it because she does stand on her own thanks to her dress. And also, a funny little thing, she only has 1 hole in her back, and that's where you put the stand. Here, see? That's where you put the stand to help her stand up. But that is also where you put the cape. So once you put the cape on, you really can use the stand. But she also doesn't need it. So this is how it works. I already showed you guys how the cape is. You basically just clip it onto her back and then her cape is on. The moment you pick her up, the cape does fall sometimes, so probably because it's heavy, right? But I'll put her in the cape in a few minutes. I just want to show you guys a few little things. Now, as you see, she brings these hands already connected, and when you take them off, the little sleeve also comes off, this little part. So then she brings different sets of hands, as you can see them right here. I already selected this one that has the little hole so we can put the snowflakes, and I'm gonna go ahead and switch it. So now the way this works, you have to get the little sleeve and put it to the hand like that, and then you put it in. Now you have to be careful because it doesn't always stand on. Of course, now that I'm trying it, it's not gonna fall, but it falls. Yeah, so in that hand you can put the snowflakes, which they're really cool. They're just, you know, hand painted or printed, I would say. But you can go ahead and put those. Oops. So the hole is very, very little. You have to kind of like push it in there. I don't want to break it, but I did. I broke it. Isn't that amazing? I will have to crazy glue that. So disregard, the hole is too tiny. That's a problem. I'm not happy about it. I just broke it. But, you know, I still have the other one and I'm not gonna try. I'm done trying. But yeah, so basically, as you already see, you have to be very careful with these. And I wasn't too careful. It was my fault, 100%. But moving on. We have the other two faces. Now, I'm not sure which one is my favorite yet, but they're all super cool. You can see them. And then the one that she comes with. This is the one she comes with. It's just a normal, relaxed face. Then she has this one with the little smirk, and I love that one. I think this is my favorite one. And then we have the one where she's singing. A really cool thing about this is that we have this little stick right here. And the reason we have this stick is so that we can switch her eye position. So if you don't like her looking straight away, you go to the back and you put this here, see? And now you can make her look whichever direction you want. Up, down, to the sides. It just looks so funny to me. So yeah, you can just leave her like that if you like. Okay, so that's cool. And then we have Mr. Olaf. Now Olaf does stand on his own, but not always. You have to find the right balance, but he does kind of stand. So of course the stand is just a better option so that he's not falling over all the time. And his hands move up and a little bit out, see? Now he is really cute, guys. And his eyes also move, so that is super cool. You open his head like this, and then you can move the eyes if you want to make him look to the side. And this is a pretty cool detail because he doesn't have a lot of articulation. So it's cool that you're able to move the eyes. See, now he's looking over to Elsa. So that's super cool. And put it back together. Really cute. Alright guys, so let's see the articulation on Elsa now. They did a really good job with her. So you can see her head moves up and down and to the sides. Her arms, very, very articulated. And you can actually remove her torso. See? That's pretty cool. Put it back together very easily. Now her outfit is like a soft plastic, or I would say maybe like a rubber-like material. And you can't really do much with this. So she does have articulation in her legs, but you know, the dress doesn't really allow her to do much. See her feet and her little shoes. Very cool. And you see it happen now, what I told you guys about. because this little piece is there, the hands do fall off. Now you could put it without it and it'll stay there better, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to be moving her around. She's going to be, you know, standing there on display. She's pretty cute, right? I like her a lot. I think they did such a good job, especially with all the face paint. It's really amazing. Now let me show you guys real quick how to change the faces. So then you're supposed to have to be careful. You lift it up. This part of the head, you lift it up, and the face just comes off like this. And then you can put, let's put the one where she's singing. Put it right back. And then you put the hair, how does this go? Put the hair like this. Now she's singing. And this actual figure in person, guys, looks a lot better. For some reason, the light and her color don't really work together. I have a lot of light here and she looks kind of dark, but I feel like, you know, it has to do with the colors. It's very pastel and very sort of dark. But yeah, she still looks really awesome. For sure, it's one of those things that she looks better in person. Oh, look, and her braid is also articulated. Isn't that funny? I didn't realize that. Alright, so let me put her together for one final shot. Alright guys, here they are all put together, and we are reaching the end of this review, and I just want to say that overall I think this is an amazing set. If you do buy it, be careful. It's very sensitive. You could break a few things. I broke this. I know you guys remember that. But I still have the other snowflake, and that's totally fine because I really don't like to use them anyways. I feel like I'll lose them if she's on display. So for me, that's no big deal, but it might be for some people. So be careful when you do open it and put it together. Now, I really like her. I totally recommend you get her. I ended up choosing this face, the one with the smirk, to display her because I think it's the best Elsa expression. But yeah, she's amazing. Also, this is the back part of the box, which you can use as background for pictures. So stay tuned because I'm gonna attach some pictures as I always do, so you guys can check her out in better detail. I feel like pictures sometimes are better than the actual review. So, all right guys, well, again, you can get her at amiami.com. You can get her on eBay. She's totally worth it. I totally recommend her. Go and get her. She's amazing. Alrighty guys, well, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.